Hey everyone, it's Christine and I'm back with week 44 weigh-in. So this week was different because I decided after I saw Hair by Ash's video that she was no longer doing Weight Watchers. She decided to start using LoseIt.com, which you also can have an iPhone app. So this week I decided I was going to count calories as well as counting all my points. So after doing that, I think I might be switching over to calorie counting. I don't know yet because I'm so attached to Weight Watchers. Like I love Weight Watchers. Like Weight Watchers is what changed my life. So I think I'm gonna probably just keep doing it until until I feel like I can handle calorie counting without feeling I'm being too restrictive. Because I've noticed in the past week, even though it helped me, like I had an extremely big loss this week. But even though it helped me get that big loss, I kind of feel like it's you have to be more careful when you're counting calories because you have to look at them as calories. Like that's what you're allowed to eat for the day. Versus with points, when you have points to eat, if you don't eat all your points up, you're okay. Now, you don't have to eat every single one of your points. I'm sorry if I look like Casper the Ghost, but it's daylight savings time, and on the West Coast, it's like it gets dark here at 4:30. It is 3:43, so I only have less than an hour left of daylight. So it's like bright light, even though it's a shadow in where I'm living. I don't know. Anyways, so that was one thing I found out about calorie counting is that I started treating them like points. I started treating them like, oh well, I'm not hungry. Maybe I am. I don't know. I don't know. Is that feeling of like I can't tell if I'm hungry because I really am, or if I'm hungry because it's like a phantom hunger because I would normally be really hungry. So I don't know. It was weird this week. I noticed that I was not eating. I was allowed 1658. Yeah, I was allowed 1,658 calories a day, and sometimes I was eating like 1,400. And you have to keep in mind that I am still over 200 pounds, and I'm 6 feet tall. So I have to remember that I'm a bigger person. Like I have to intake more calories to keep healthy. And I think a side effect to that counting calories like on point like every single day, like I was counting every single calorie, is that I feel like I did get a little restrictive, which kind of freaked me out because I was never restrictive on Weight Watchers, so I have to watch out for that. I was never like restricting myself if I wanted something. I always worked it into my calories. Like last night I went to sushi and I also had frozen yogurt. So I worked those into my calories and it was fine, but I still ate underneath my calories, so I'm still working on that, but no change. I'm not getting off Weight Watchers. I love the program. I'm still counting points, and yeah. So you want to know my weigh-in, right? So I weighed in today at 207.6, which means I had an 8.2 loss this week. Which now let me explain. Anytime you change up your diet a little bit, so since I was calorie counting, I was paying attention to those more versus how many points they were worth. So one day I was left with 11 points, but I had already reached my maximum caloric intake. So I was like, well, why do I have 11 points left? I don't have that many. I only had like 30 calories left for the day. So I think calorie counting, it like made me more aware of how many calories I was actually eating, because I was, I love fruit. I don't get overly indulgent with fruit, so I'm not worried about that, but I just wanted to see how many calories was I actually intaking with my fruits and vegetables. So that really changed it up. So I think that was, I changed up my diet plan a little bit to see what it would reflect if I was counting calories. So that's why I think I had that huge loss, because I haven't had a loss like that big since the very, very beginning. So as of right now, I am 207.6 pounds. I don't know if I said that, but I'm 207.6, which means I'm only 8 pounds away from being in Wonderland. So if anyone watches Biggest Loser, that's what they call it. When you're out of the 200s, you're officially in Wonderland, which I'm so excited that's like not that far away. I could do that if I wanted to do it like a nice healthy pace, I could do that in a month. So I'm really trying to get under the 200s by my surgery, but if I don't, I'm not going to freak out. Doing it as healthy as possible. You might be wondering why. I'm about to go for a walk because I just got bored today because I did homework. It's Sunday. I did homework, and now I'm like hanging out watching YouTube videos, catching up on that, and also watching Ruby on Netflix, which I never watched the show, and now I'm like obsessed with Ruby. Any kind of show like that that revolves around weight loss, I'm like obsessed with. But yeah, so that's what happened. I think I'm gonna, this week, my goal is to reach my maximum, my max calories for the day, at least within 100 calories of it. Because I was noticing I was going way below what I was recommended to eat. So I'm also going to be counting points, but I'm also going to be I'm going to be eating more. Because I feel like even though I wasn't hungry, that I should have been intaking more calories. Like, I wasn't snacking as often as I should have been. Like, I'm not a big snacker, so the snacks I was having, I wasn't having them as often. So those healthy calories that I was eating, I wasn't eating them. So this wasn't like a contest for the week to see if I could lose, as much weight as possible in 1 week. So I was doing the Vibrant Vanessa's like 10 pounds by Thanksgiving. I've reached that. I'm already past 10 pounds, but I don't know if she's still doing that anymore. But if she still is, that's cool. But I'm just gonna be losing as much weight as I can and I've already been planning out Thanksgiving. I've been on skinnytaste.com picking out recipes. I've already found a pumpkin pie recipe. I made sweet potato brulee the other day. That's another thing. I made a cooking video. I know a lot of you guys have been asking for cooking and recipe videos. So I did film my dinner the other night, I made pork chops and sweet potato brulee. So good. I think the total for the whole meal was like 8 points, but it was only like, I think it was like about 300 calories. So it was really good, so satisfying. It was amazing. So I'm going to edit that probably maybe tonight. I'll probably edit it tonight and post it tomorrow. So you guys can look forward to that. It was really, really good. Like, I can't wait to make it in. So yeah, what's the recap? I lost 8.2 pounds this week. I'm 207.6, and I've lost a total of 116 pounds. So that's out of control. I think I'm going to do another body shot once I've reached 120 pounds lost. That means that'll be like, that's more than Little Fat Me Blog. Like, she has lost the most amount of weight I've ever seen a person lose. So I'm not saying it's a competition between her and I, but I can't believe I've almost caught up with her because she is amazing. Like, if you haven't seen her videos, I'm sure if you're watching mine, you've seen her videos, but she's amazing. She's what keeps me going. She's, every time I feel like a little down on exercise or anything that's health-wise, I always watch her videos and I get tips and motivation. So thanks, Little Fat Me Blog. I feel like I always talk about you in my videos. But anyways, I will see you all on next Sunday. I'll be home for Thanksgiving. So hopefully I will like lose a few pounds from, almost fell. Hopefully I'll lose a few pounds from all the Black Friday, wait, not Black Friday, that's in 2 weeks. No, I'll be back here because I'm going to my college's homecoming game. I went to Florida State University, so if you're a college football fan, you know exactly who I'm talking about. And it's our homecoming game, and I got invited because I'm alumni, so I'm going to that, and it should be fun. So hopefully everything goes great there, and I will see you on Sunday. I think that's it. So I hope you all had great losses. I'm going to be catching up with all the videos right now because I was doing homework, and I was like, I cannot watch my YouTube videos until I finish my homework, and now it's finished. So I will see you all next Sunday. Bye.